Hey, my name's Emily Hoffmeister. I did the CCO Russia trip through CCO. I went with 5 other kids and we had 2 leaders. We were there for like 2 weeks and a half. For 1 week, we did a camp in Ivanovo with some other kids our age who were Russian. And it was really cool because we got to intermingle and talk to them. And it was kind of like a summer camp, which was super cool. But it had different things, and every day we actually focused on a different country and learned about their cultures. And one day we had a Russia day and we got to learn even more about the Russian culture. And then we also had an American day where we got to teach the Russian kids some of our cultures, and so that was really cool seeing them experience that. While we were hanging out with the Russian kids, one thing that I observed that I thought was super cool was we did a lot of circles where we would stand in circles and stuff. And their philosophy on that is, in a circle, everyone is equal amount of distance apart, and it's just like mutual respect for everyone. So I thought that was a cool little tradition they had. Towards the end of the week, our group that we went touring with, we got super close and we put on this talent show together. And it was super cool seeing everyone's hidden talents, because even though we knew them really close, we got to learn even more about them. The 2 main cities that we toured were Yaroslavl and Moscow. In Yaroslavl, we did some stuff like visited a house of culture and we got to watch some traditional Russian dances, and then we actually got to learn it with the dancers. And then we also got to go to a day camp with some littler kids, and we actually went bowling with them, which was super random and totally surprising, but really fun. And we got to learn about how linen is really popular there and how they have a lot of beauty pageants there and a lot of really cool character about the cities. We also got to go to Moscow, and while we were there, we got to tour the Red Square, and we saw a lot of really cool architecture and really cool churches. And we also got to see the Kremlin, which I see on like every postcard from Russia, so it was so surreal being there and getting to take my photo in front of it. Some things I learned while I was there were, for some reason, when I went into this, I thought the kids were going to be like way different than us and that it would be hard to get to know them and whatever. But it turns out that like people are people. They were the same. They were really nice and awesome, and I'm so glad I met them. And it was really easy getting to know them, and I'm so glad I did. Another thing I learned while I was there was I got to learn how to communicate with people when maybe speaking isn't the best way. Like, some of the kids didn't know English very well and whatnot, but we still got to communicate and got to know each other, and there's plenty of ways to get to know someone, and it was a really awesome experience. I'm so glad I got to go.